Good morning and welcome to Wake Up with Jay. Yes, yes, Arnie's doing good. And grandson was over today, so we got to go out and play on the hillside. Weather, the sun was out, I guess it was in the upper 70s, so it was just about right. You know, had a little hooded jacket on, so it was great. Now, our topic for today is your dream still alive? It's heavy. Now, today's quote for today, and by the way, I've got two of them. First one says, dream and give yourself permission to envision a you that you choose to be. Now, that's by Joy Page. Just think on that for a few seconds. Now, the second one, this is my buddy, okay? When I believe it or not, when I was growing up, he was my idol, you know, because this guy really knew about dreams. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That was by Walt Disney. Well, two powerful quotes for today. So what's coming next? Let me say this. My thoughts for today's video came from a guest that I had on my show last night. Okay? And her name was Jen Robertson. She's the author of Major Dream, From Immigrant Housemaid to Harvard PhD. Now listen, I'm telling you, you've got to go to blogtalkradio.com and you have to look that up. Okay? Now you can go right to my website, which is Earley, Earley, media, the number 4, success.com, and just click on radio show and it'll be the top show that's on the list. In fact, I think you can even hear it from my website. Excuse me. Yeah, it's right there on my website. You can hear it right there. Don't have to do that. Just push the player button and you can hear it. But I'm telling you, you have to hear this interview. Okay? Is your dream still alive? Now, of course, let me tell you a little bit about Jen Robertson. Okay? Her dream, believe it or not, it started in South Korea in the 6th grade. Now, as Jen shared with me, she came from a very poor family right after the war, the Korean War, poor, on the countryside. Okay? Her mother believed, this was her mother's thoughts, that a girl's place was to get the 6th grade out of the way and end up finding someone to marry and taking care of them in their house for the rest of her life. Now, of course, Jen had bigger dreams than this. This didn't sit very well with her. Okay? She had seen the other side. She came from the poor side. We would say in the States, the poor side of the tracks. She's seen how people live on the other side. So she asked her school teacher, excuse me, what does she need to do to be able to live a life like that? Okay? And he told her, well, get a PhD. Now, you have to remember, Jill was not a person that liked to learn. In fact, I think she shared with me on the program that her grades were second to one, but from the bottom of the list up. Right? After the teacher told that, everything changed around in Jill's life. And she became an A student, good enough to go into high school. She did some college, and then she did the craziest thing in the world to pursue her dreams. She decided that she was going to the United States. And she did this off of borrowed money. Her father borrowed some money. She had $100 and a plane ticket. Landed in New York City. Listen to me now. New York City. Could not speak the language. She came on a contract to be a maid for a family who, when she got there, had already replaced her because the contract was made out a year ago. But she did get her a job. All right? And she worked there for a while, and after about 6 years, she felt she wasn't going anywhere. Quick story, she joined the United States Army. You got to get the book. She became a major, 20 years in service, and she did get her PhD from Harvard. Did you hear what I said? Harvard. PhD. All right. So look, this is an awesome book. You know. Now, the story's not over yet, but I will say this: she's living her dream. By the way, she has sold over 500,000 copies of Major Dream from Immigrant Housemaid to Harvard PhD. Her book, Major Dream. Now, listen to what I said. Now, you can get it on Amazon, by the way. And she's given now over 1,000 speeches between Korea and the United States. And of course, her goal, okay, is to prove to people who come from low-income families, or what you would call poor families, okay, that they have an opportunity to do exactly what she did. But think of this. It all started with a dream. She would not accept what her mother said about her destination, okay, or she was destined to be poor the rest of her life. Okay? Awesome book. I'm not going to tell you any more of the story. You got to get it. Okay? Awesome interview, by the way, also. So please go to my website. The link is down in the corner there. Okay? Just click on it, and you can hear the radio program right there. Okay? And please keep this in mind. This is why I'm telling you this story. At the beginning, we said the topic was, is your dream still alive? So you have to ask yourself this question. Is your dream still alive? Okay. Are you believing in it still? Are you disciplined? Are you focused in accomplishing your dream? All dreams are made to come true. It's in your hands. Alright? Jen Robinson did it. Can you do it? My opinion, the answer is yes. Alright? So look, I'm going to end this show like I always do, saying please go out and bless someone today. Alright? And whatever you do, you tell them that Jay sent you. Alright? Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a message. Let me know what you think about it. Alright? Don't forget my fan book page. Okay? J. Earley Media for Success also. Alright? God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day. Be back tomorrow.